Okay, I'm back. I'm up here at the primitive campground. I didn't film anything last night because I had some things happen out here. They kind of shut me down. We had some campers leave. We all experienced some strange stuff last night. Back off in the woods here, or right around in here somewhere, we all heard some whooping. And it did not sound like a person doing it. Bunch of crab apples. I'm looking for tracks. I was sleeping in my hammock and had something walking around me. Kept pacing around me. All of us were hearing this. The guy next to me had something walk by his tent. And he was in the woods yesterday and heard some strange things in the woods. So he came out. That whooping came from right in there somewhere. There was a family right over here camping. For some reason they loaded up everything, took off, left their fire going. They packed up and left. And that was about the time we started hearing stuff surrounding our camp. I went and got my car, locked the doors. Took my dog too because she was scared. Okay, I was camped across this pond. And the two other campers are up there right now, still discussing what happened last night. It was all night that this occurred, and finally about 4 in the morning I went, got my car. We could hear some strange bird call coming from down here. And it sounded like a group of something bird calling to alert one another. They were using bird calls as a tactic, whether it be hikers, campers, but I don't think so. Nobody else was in here, and these gates are locked at night. No one comes in, no one goes. We're locked in here. Right here is where we heard the strange whistles. And we heard stuff surrounding our camp all night. Okay, let's pick it back up at my camp. Wow, I'm driving back off the mountain to go home to get a shower, and I look over and I see this. Wow. Dang. It does not look natural even a little bit. It may be. I may be back up here tonight, but it's hard to get the guts to camp up here. There is some weird crap in these woods. Bam. That ain't normal. Nothing about that's normal. Okay. I want to do one video of a camp out and get some of this on video if I got the guts. I've seen ghosts in these woods, UFOs. Shadow creatures. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to do a video tonight. Until next time. I'm back. Okay, I was sleeping right here last night in my hammock. My dog was right here. There's the other campers up there. And back up there is where we all heard them whooping going on in that field. And last night about 10 o'clock, we started having things surround our camp. All three of us, all of us did. The other people left in a panic. It was circling the woods right here. And then there was a strange bird sounds I'd never heard coming up from behind the bathhouse. This wasn't hikers because this is all closed down at night. You're locked in this place. Unless there's feral people or wild people living in the woods. So, about 4 in the morning, I keep hearing this stuff, and me and my dog went and got in the car. And then I come back here this morning. And I start getting a creepy feeling. Those are fresh mounds. Those are mounds of dirt back there. There's about 6 of them. Musky dime heaven. The floor's littered with musky dime. Musky dimes everywhere. The floor is littered with musky dimes. The whole forest is covered with these things. And they are good. Sweet. Well, not just a few, the whole forest is covered. I'm getting a feeling something's buried in here. About 6 of these mounds like that. It's every camp I go to, whether it be in the South Appalachian Mountains or up here in the Cumberland Mountains. Everywhere I go, I'm having encounters at nighttime camping. Something is happening. One day I'll get the nerve to cut on the video and leave it on while weird things are happening. I might come back out here tonight. And maybe not, we shall see. Okay, have a good one. Okay, I'm back, making a stop here at my water supply. When I'm living up here off grid, I come here to get my water. My drinking water, cooking water. I even use it to bathe with. Not right here, of course, I'll get it, bathe elsewhere. Or I'll bathe right here and rinse myself off. So yeah, this is a pretty neat little setup. Right now it's just trickling. So I need to boil that water. It's just a drip. Oh well. Some days it's gushing, some days it's not. A lot of that has to do with our water level and our rain table. Okay. I had to stop and show this on the way to the campground. Okay. Be back soon. Bye-bye. My friends came back. These birds are beautiful. Hey guys. Bye guys. We're making a stop here at the Cumberland Trail parking lot. Crosses the road and goes down off to where the bluffs are and cliffs. And there's, I'm thinking 32,000 acres right here in this state forest where I'm at, surrounded by tons of private land. I've got some stories to tell from up here. And we're going to slide them in. A little portage on, a little map. We're heading to the primitive campground. I'm about 15 minutes away from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And being this close, to such rugged wilderness, me being a city boy, I spent a lot of time up here. Raised in the city, but spent most of my life on farms and hunting and fishing and in the wilderness. I'm not good with words, y'all, so okay. Me and Missy are gonna journey on. Keep these clips going. Okay, I'm up here on the mountain heading to another primitive campground. And this is what I see along the way. This mountain is full of turkeys. If I stop and get out, they're gonna take off running. So I'm just gonna sit here in the car. Yeah, they'll be gone if I open this door. I wouldn't be getting to see this right here. It's a whole big flock of them. There's probably 30 birds in this flock. This is one reason I love this mountain and the versatility of our wildlife. I'm gonna try to get out and see what I see. I open my door, putting it in gear. I want to see what these turkeys do. They're not doing anything. They're not even paying attention to me. Okay, they're getting hard to see with a camera. I can still see them with a naked eye, but okay, onward. Let's go to the next campground. Okay, back in a little bit. Hello guys, this is Dale again. Missy and I had a change of plans. We were going to head to the Welcome Center in Camp Jordan to do some hiking and investigating, but the urge hit me to come up here and share something that happened up here. I'm saying about 3 years ago, in the middle of the summer. I had been camping with a family and they were right here where I'm standing. I was up in there camping. I spent several months with these people camping. There were 4 children, a little girl and 3 boys, mother and father, and they were camping for the summer. Their tent was right there where my car is. And they had a pretty good setup. We would cook, camp out, hang out together, eat, go fishing, hiking. Just someone to spend time with while my sweetheart there, Missy, and I were taking 5 months off to camp and enjoy the wilderness. Had a lot of things happen to me during that time. I'm going to share some of them here on my channel. Some crazy things that's happened to me. But right now I'm telling this story about the family. And back to that, they had a makeshift shelter tarp right here, like a little picnic area. And their tent was in behind, like where my car is. I had just come down here one night, right at dark. And this whole family was bursting with excitement. Sorry about that, I got a musky dime in my mouth. I'm not good with words either. And chewing on musky dimes don't help. I pucker my mouth up. Okay. I'm just learning how to put videos together, so actually I'm kind of doing this for myself and my 3 subscribers. Somebody will hear this and it will help someone. Back to this story. I came back over here and this family was just ecstatic. They said something had just ran off in the woods. And they were all pointing at it. They said that sat there and watched them for about 5 minutes. I had bright yellow eyes. And they would see it blink every now and then. They just stood there and watched him, and they could see a silhouette of what looked like some kind of a creature. Now, if I hadn't had my Bigfoot sightings not far from here down on the river, I would have took this with a grain of salt and moved on with it. Most all the stuff I'm filming comes from this area in this mountain. They said this creature, its head came right under this limb. Right under that limb. I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". My hand comes right here. The whole family saw this thing. And the children were too naive to go along with a hoax like that or a story. These children were some of the sweetest children, and I did not doubt them for 1 minute. That would make this thing about 8-9 foot tall if its head was right under that limb or its eyes were right under the limb, they said. And I look back here, and this is a safety zone close to hunting since this place started. There's a natural spring right below me, like a little pond thing. And this goes off into some pretty sketchy land with thickets and bluffs. Well, I wanted to tell that story. Now Maisie and I are going hiking and get back on our journey. But this is a Bigfoot story that I heard firsthand from my family. Or some kind of a creature. They said they didn't know what it was. It had bright yellow eyes, glowing, they said. So, I don't know. Okay, have a good day. Catch you on the next clip. Dang, 9 foot tall, every bit of it.